everybody, Cinema Sickness here with the trusty razor blade in hand, because today I have yet another unboxing. Very nice. Got some more stuff in the mail today. Pretty cool stuff too. I already have an idea of what I'm getting here, as 3 of these packages are from Listia. Again, great website. Really enjoying being part of that. And the other one coming from Gordon Bradshaw. I already know what's in here, although it's a pretty big box, so maybe there's extra goodies in it, because the one thing that I know is in there, it's a very large box for the one thing that I know is in there, so pretty crazy. But let's just get right down to it and take a look at what I got in the mail today. So the first package here, this comes from Listia yet again. Pretty excited about this one. In fact, I already know what I'm getting, but there's 3 packages here, so I'm kind of like, I'm excited to find out what's in each one, because some of these are like the same size. I don't really know. So, all right, the first one here, very cool, is The Sandlot and The Sandlot 2 double feature set on UMD. How cool is that? These double feature sets on UMD are very awesome. I don't see a ton of these out there, so love coming across them. And really cool. It's one of these bad boys that had the 2 spots for a UMD. They each come in their own separate UMDs. That is awesome. Some fun artwork there inside. Very cool. I am definitely a big fan of The Sandlot. Now, The Sandlot 2 and The Sandlot 3, not so much. But Sandlot, I grew up with that movie. I love it. To this day, I still think it's a fantastic movie. Definitely one of those movies I'm going to show my child. Very excited to have this. So really cool to pick this up. And again, even though I'm not a big fan of The Sandlot 2, it's really cool to have this double feature set here. And again, even though I really wanted it for The Sandlot, it's still very cool. And got it from Listia, so I didn't pay a single cent for this, which is always a plus. So a really cool pickup and just another great addition to my UMD collection. And some of you were asking, will I do a video just doing an overhaul of my UMD collection? Yes, I do plan on doing one of those somewhat soon. So expect to see that in the near future. So another cool pickup, something I definitely had to get off of Listia. All right, so the next package here. I think I know what's in this one because it's pretty tiny. And very tiny, as you can see. Boy, how do I even go about opening this up? It's all taped together, and I certainly don't want to ruin what's inside. Let's be very careful. There we go. Very awesome. Unfortunately, no artwork to go along with this, but as I said before, when it comes to... It's in really good shape, too. When it comes to these, I don't always care so much about the artwork, because unlike something like this, where a lot of the times you're going to find artwork with this because that's how people want to display them. It's kind of like a DVD case where people want to display the game or the UMD movie or whatever. They want to display it in the actual artwork as you're supposed to. When it comes to these, the artwork usually goes in the trash, unfortunately. It's just usually the way it works. And that is a Game Boy Advance video. This one being really cool. The only one like this I have. And this comes with a double feature of Shrek and Shark Tale. So yes, 2 double feature sets, actually video game. That's kind of weird. 2 double feature sets today in the mail, and both of these being for video game, handheld video game consoles. That's pretty cool. So yes, Shrek and Shark Tale, both movies on one Game Boy Advance cart. Never would I have thought this was possible. In fact, when I first even found out about Game Boy Advance video, and I started buying some of these, I got a couple of them with just some episodes on them. I'm like, all right, just a couple episodes on one cart. Makes sense. First time I ever ordered a full-length movie, I thought to myself, there's no way it's going to be on one cart. It's going to come with like 3 carts. You're going to get like a quarter of the way through the movie. You're going to have to pop it out, put a new cart in. There's no way they're going to fit a full movie, even though the movies look kind of shitty. There's no way they're going to fit a full one on here. It's not going to happen. Here's 2. So these carts can pack quite a bit. So very awesome. Again, Shrek and Shark Tale. That is really cool. I already have Shark Tale on Game Boy Advance video, which I'll be keeping my single Shark Tale release as well. But very cool to have Shrek. I have Shrek too, but I do not have Shrek on Game Boy Advance video. So that is awesome. Very cool. I might do a video for these at some point too, where I show off all my Game Boy Advance videos to you guys. I might end up doing that. So again, very cool. Something else I got for absolutely free off Listia. So awesome. And like I said, the artwork for these, I don't care so much, because artwork for these, you don't usually find it. I do have a bunch of my collection with artwork, but that's a little bit rare. As I mean, it's just like anything that comes in a cardboard box. Anything like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64 games, all that stuff. A lot of people just buy them, throw the cardboard box in the trash. Unfortunately, it's not like like Sega Genesis games or something like that, or even Nintendo DS games or stuff like that come in like an actual real case that people would keep. Cardboard boxes get thrown out, and that's how these come in cardboard boxes. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Very cool to have this. As it says, 2 movies in 1. Awesome. All right, and the next package here, this one comes also from Listia. And it's unfolding already, which is kind of odd. And inside, oh, yes. Inside here is something pretty cool. And this is something I do technically already have, but since I got this for absolutely free, I had to get it, and that is Beauty and the Beast Platinum Edition Special Edition. Like I said, I do already own this. However, the reason why I bid on this, the reason why I wanted this is because I own this. That's all I own. I do not own this. Now, you're probably thinking, I thought you don't like slipcovers. I'm not a big slipcover fan, especially when it's something like this. I mean, it's the same thing. As I said, this really offers nothing different, although it does open up, which is kind of cool. It offers something a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same thing on the front. It's like the same thing on the back. Why are these needed if it's going to be the same thing? I don't get it. But even though that's my usual complaint when it comes to slipcovers, I'm a sucker for Disney slipcovers. I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm a sucker for these. I really don't care much about slipcovers for anything else. Whether, I'm not the kind of person who, I know some people out there are big slipcover fans, and they will actually go to store to hunt down a copy of something that comes with the slipcover. Because a lot of times they release a DVD or a Blu-ray, they'll release it originally with a slipcover, and then somewhere down the line, a month or two down the line, they'll stop putting slipcovers in them when they ship them out. Some people really want to hunt these down. For me, I don't really care. If my title comes with a slipcover, if it doesn't, it's not a big deal for me. But Disney titles, I just feel they need a slipcover. Again, it's kind of like buying a Disney clamshell, an old VHS clamshell. It just feels right when the Disney movie's in a VHS clamshell. Same thing, it just feels right when the Disney movie has a slipcover. So really, I bid on this simply just for this. This is really the entire reason I bid on this at all. I already have this, though I'll certainly keep this as a backup because it's, a little bit hard to find, a little bit rare. Although I probably could sell it for a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe if anybody out there's interested in doing a trade, maybe let me know. Maybe I'll trade something for it. It's got to be something pretty good for me to get rid of another copy of Beauty and the Beast Platinum Edition. But yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know. Send me a personal message. We'll see what we can do. But again, really just wanted to get it for the slipcover. So really cool to have a complete, and now complete, in my mind, copy of the Beauty and the Beast Platinum Edition. I'm trying to get all these. And I don't know if I've ever told the story. I actually once had all the Platinum Edition releases. And I was an idiot, and when I started upgrading to Blu-ray and stuff like that, I started getting rid of these, thinking, oh, I don't need these anymore. And then a few years down the line, I started realizing, no, I want to have all the Platinum Edition releases. I started really getting into cover art variations and different variations of releases, and I really kicked myself for that. So I'm still looking for Bambi, and I believe I'm looking for, is it Sleeping Beauty or Snow White? I want to see Snow White and Seven Dwarfs is what I'm looking for. So I still need Bambi, and I still need Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Dwarves. I want to get both of those Platinum Edition releases. Like I said, I already had them at one point, but I don't have them now. Still looking to get those. So anyway, very cool to get this for free off Listia. Awesome deal. And the last package I have here, this comes from Gordon Bradshaw. Now, this is awesome. What is in here? Like I said, there might be more than just what he said is in here. I don't know. But very cool of him to send this. Seriously, Gordon, this is really awesome of you. And let's see what we have here. Well, first we have this. What is in here? It is a note. Gotta love notes. Dear Cinema Sickness. Okay, there is something else in here, but I'm not going to necessarily tell you what it is. This is how I read book. There's a picture of that. I'm not sure what that is. Gordon, what is that? I don't really... I'm kind of lost as to what that's a picture of. Should I know? I don't know what that is, so I do apologize. I'm not quite sure what that is, but still very cool. And I guess I kind of gave away what's in there. If you could read that in the video. So, all right. So first thing here, this is something that I love it. He packages all these up individually. So cool. He doesn't need to do it. It's in a big box. He doesn't need to package these up, but he does. Awesome. He makes sure things don't get damaged. I love it. So this here is something I did not know he was sending me, and cool. I don't have this one. This here is Akira. Very cool, because I have two other versions of this. I can see them right now. I have the special edition release, and I have the... I can't read it from here. The something else edition release. I don't have just this regular release. And I never thought I'd be the kind of person to start collecting different variations of artwork for this movie, but I guess I'm going to be. I think the artwork variations are kind of cool. So I have 3 now. I'm definitely going to hold on to this one. This is awesome. So another Akira artwork variation for my collection. That is great. Very cool of you to throw that in for free. I had no idea. Oh, look at that. Perfect shape, too. Love it. I had no idea you were sending this, so that is awesome. Thank you so much. But now onto what I knew he was sending me. Yep, here it is. Another package here. This is awesome. Ah, yes. So cool. I don't know how he got a second copy of this, but he sent me a message on Facebook about a week or so ago saying, do I have this movie? I said no. He said, I saw it in theaters. I loved it. It was a great movie, but no, I do not own it. And he said, well, I have a second copy. Would you like it? Sure. Wasn't going to say no to that. And the movie was Thor, The Dark World on Blu-ray. This year being, I believe, just the single edition release, but that's fine by me. Very awesome. $29.97 at Buy Marts. We don't have Buy Marts around here. Not sure what that is. I guess it's like a Kmart, maybe? I don't know. So very cool. It's still brand new, factory sealed, not even open. So I don't know how you got a second copy of this, Gordon, but thank you for sending me your extra copy. That was so nice of you. So cool. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was great, and I definitely want to check it out again. So I'll be watching this real soon. In fact, I might actually watch both movies back to back again. So Thor, The Dark World was fantastic, and I can't wait to watch it again. And Gordon, thank you so much for sending me your second copy. That is so cool. I really appreciate it. So thank you. So there you go, guys. That is it. That's everything I got off Listia and everything I got from Gordon Bradshaw. Again, some awesome stuff. Quick little recap. Sandlot 2 double features on UMD. Awesome. The Shrek and Shark Tale double feature on Game Boy Advance Video. I still can't believe they can cram 2 movies on one of these things, even though the picture quality looks pretty shitty, but still very cool. Beauty and the Beast Platinum Edition, which I got just for the slip cover, really, but when it comes down to it, for free. That's pretty awesome. This is a little bit rare, so very cool to get that. And then Gordon, thank you so much for the Akira and the Thor, The Dark World Blu-ray. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Like I said, this is really cool. You said you were going to send this. I appreciate that. So cool. And this was a nice little bonus. Thank you so much. So there you go, guys. That is it for today. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's lots to see there, a lot more than just these videos. A lot of stuff from Team Sickness as well, so definitely head over there. And while you're there, be sure to click on the shop tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. I'd really appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.